Yo, 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 yo. Hold it down like it's 2023. To hold it back and change it to the new me, to 2024. Open up new doors. I don't even know I'm 25. I ain't do no chores. Hold it right back into the place and I say grace. Hold it back, the food that's on my plate. I don't diss no hate. Holy shit, what I'm supposed to say? 2023, man, in full review. What's up? What's up? 2023 was a groundbreaking year, and it provided so many insights and just worldviews that kind of just changed my own worldview. And I looked around and I said, why not just make a video about it? I'm not going to be here talking about conspiracy theory, philosophical ideology, the impacts of capitalism. I'm just going to be talking about my lived experience in 2023 and how it impacted my day-to-day life and going into 2024. And so let's jump into it. After graduating university, I moved back to my parents' house to work my 9-to-5 job. It wasn't like the greatest situation. I love my parents, but ultimately, it's just something that I didn't particularly value, living with my parents while working my job. There was more freedoms than I wanted, and I ultimately wanted a bigger space to live in and have my own private life. You know what I'm saying? But I ultimately waited, and I wanted to find the house that would suit me the best and would help me get to my goals, especially for 2023 and for 2024. Travel. Like in 2023, I started my travel journey. Honestly, I barely traveled over the last 10 years. I didn't even have my passport renewed, so I didn't even really leave the country for a 10-year period. And after getting my passport, I said it's time to travel. I went to places like Chicago, Halifax, Mexico, and I went to the Toronto region many times. And in those experiences, I got to see new cultures, the way that people interact, so many nice people. And I can tell you now that traveling is going to be a part of my future going into 2024, especially solo travel. I'm going to be with the local backpacking thing, but as long as the funds can facilitate it, I'll be somewhere. So if you got somewhere that you can recommend for someone like me, just leave something in the comments. I pride myself in the phrase, the mantra, however you want to call it, of being comfortable being uncomfortable. And I took it to new horizons in 2023. I kind of started going on my own adventures, specifically by myself, and going into new communities and different environments that ultimately made me feel very uncomfortable in ways. However, I got to meet some very cool people, and they provided perspectives that I honestly didn't have. They gave me insights into industries, into their lived experience, and ultimately they were good people that had an optimistic point of view in life. And ultimately, these people helped point me to other people with other different worldviews, and it was just so surreal. I was immersed in these environments, and I kind of got to see how other people live life, and it was just so cool to see. And I'm hoping that I get to do more of that. They kind of helped me put my foot in the door. I ventured off into new cities, new environments, and places that ultimately made me feeling uncomfortable. I actually started learning about cultures in Canada that I didn't even know existed. Now there will for sure be more solo travel in my life as long as the funds can facilitate it. You know what I'm saying? My brother's gotta eat. A very important part of my 2023 was education. Now, after working at my job in marketing and communications for so long, I felt like I had some potential, ultimately, that I haven't unlocked yet. And I felt like I had to go outside of work to kind of find what that potential was. You know, I started to get more interested in content creation, specifically with videography and photography. I bought my own camera setup that I'm even using right now. And I would go around to local businesses, events, and other content creation professionals. And I would just kind of create content for them, with them, however it was. And it kind of just helped me experiment and kind of figure out how I could use my own creativity and collaborate with other people. And it was amazing. You know, it kind of helped me put my foot in the door, because when people were seeing someone walk around with a camera, they wanted to get to know that person. And it helped me collaborate with other people that I might not have been able to collaborate before. I went to events with other creatives and other creators that had a different creative mindset that kind of, you know, ignited my own creativity. You know, so it helped me kind of experiment more and look at content creation and look at my own set of skills through a different set of lens, if that makes sense. And that wasn't the only thing I did. Outside of that, I would also, you know, have conversations with people in different environments and kind of get to know how they interact, kind of ideologies, their professions, and, you know, what kind of motivates them to get out of bed every day. And it kind of got me thinking, you know, I think there's something else that I can do to get me to a higher level that I want to be in. At the point where I'm currently am now, I've decided to apply to several master's programs within film, media, and the creative industries. I hope that these programs can kind of help give me the mindset and build on the perspective and my ability to create content and kind of help build my own community. I hope I'm able to challenge myself and bring new perspectives and deliver groundbreaking impacts within my own community. And so here's to 2023, and ultimately new horizons that are endless in the year of 2024. So let's go get it, man. Let's go get it. And if you've been watching it this long, I got something special for y'all. You already know it's freestyle time over here, man. Freestyle time. I think I found something. Yeah. That's the one I'm talking about, man. I ain't putting it all back because half of the fucking time I'm losing it. Other people don't know really what I'm choosing. Try to trick me inside out like I'm a nuisance. But all my brothers in arms never been done. It's crazy when you know about the weapon we upon. Badman, we're not really playing about them games, but our brethren like me, you know we going insane. It ain't clear, but when I see the finish line, man, I know really what's in there. All my endeavors, so for pleasures. For instance, understand there's nothing that I got to say. I catching at the rim, bitch. Yeah, I say it in the simple term, put it back because I don't care about your contract terms. Other brothers out here, the cross, they get burned. Other brothers, the cross, get over, discerned. Yeah, I'm out here talking to the vermin, and so reading all the books, and all they can preach is the sermon. Tell me about something for your benefit. Tell me some ideology, ways, and methodology plays. I'm telling you, it's all cool if you can't get burned by sun rays. But if you got no perspective, man, you still a slave. So I put it right up back into my fucking days. I tell you now that I'm still telling the crime pays. But it's not the crime you thought of. It's the crime that we consume. It's the crime you couldn't buy, bro. Yeah. Profanity. I'm telling you something that's at the higher echelon that's chilling in the vanity, brother. I ain't saying for the others because we still been chilling and we getting smothered by all the things and all prosperity. It's all clue when you got clarity. It's all hues and saturated with tunes. I'm telling you now, it's crazy when you got this attitude. They wanna shove it down your throat, man, keep you under. bourgeois type of shit, no fucking thunder. Damn, you blind just like Stevie Wonder. Sometimes a nigga like myself still wonders, how can we get the unconscious, the content, put it right back and we abolish the awesome. The ones that's over here, this white supremacist, it's all different than you think, it's a blemish, I'm saying. So hold it down until it's intertwined. You lose your mind, you lose your pace, you lose your place. It's all cool. The end of the day you say you save your holy bread while you saying great. Yeah, I ain't saying it for the saviors, I ain't saying for the people that got flavor. We all down, live on our throne, getting the crown, stomping it down. Yeah, I still got it. It's 2023, 2024. What's endeavors? I still reach for more, reach for the stars until I'm bored. I run this game, nigga. Y'all a bunch of eyesores.